Oh shit, man. See, now I feel like a real YouTuber. Now, this is what I'm talking about. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Definitely noticed something different. The lighting. Wow, she's looking mighty good. You ain't gotta tell me, I know. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I know I am. You know, thank the Lord every day for giving me air to breathe, food to eat. In honor of 420 tomorrow, or I don't know, this week, depending whenever you're watching this video. 420 is this week, guys. I know a lot of people that smoke the weeds. I used to smoke a lot of weed. A lot of weed, people. A questionable amount. Before I get any questions, no, I do not smoke anymore. If you want me to make a video on why I don't smoke, definitely let me know. I don't really like talking about why I don't smoke because a lot of people who do smoke are like, well, you could do this to avoid that, or well, you should have this and that. Like, no, I made the personal choice and I just don't do it anymore. I was a heavy smoker from like sophomore year till like this year. I just recently stopped, but it's been a positive change. That's all I'm gonna say. In all those years I've smoked, I have definitely had some weird things happen to me while high. A lot of them were really stupid, scary, fun. I have a few stories I wanna share with you guys of when I was lifted, when I was smacked, when I was clapped, when I was smizzed, when I was faded. I thought I'd share them with you guys because we could laugh about it now. All right, so first story. What better way to start a high story time than the first time I ever smoked? First time I ever smoked, this girl, I'm not gonna say names in this video at all to protect identities. Really quick, if you can hear anything in the background, there's a fan on. It's hot in here, this ring light is right on my face. And if you can hear yelling in the background, it's my little brother playing Fortnite. Y'all need a change. Y'all need to make changes because this is not it. I had this girl sleep over, we were really close, this was like sophomore year. So before she slept over my house, we were in school talking about it. This girl and this other girl, they were talking about weed and I was just listening to the conversation. Of course, I had no experience, so I really didn't speak on it. And then they were asking me, does that ever happen to you? Like, did you ever do this? They were like, you smoke, right? And I was like, no. And then they just looked at me like if I was crazy. They were like, what? You don't smoke weed? So this girl was like, you're definitely smoking with me. And I was like, sure, why not? I was curious. Like, I've always heard people talking about smoking and I just wanted to see what all the hype was about. So she was like, yes, like, we're gonna set up a date, you're gonna smoke with me, and that's that. So I was like, all right, bet. Plans for her to sleep over my house. When she got there, like, we went for a walk. I live in a neighborhood full of like newly built houses. So a lot of the house areas were not built yet when I first moved there. A lot of it was just like dirt and construction area. And I live like right next to a highway. Like, you look out the window and boom, highway. There was trees and there was like this big open like wood area that I would just go with my friends when I was younger. And I was thinking like that would be a dope place to go. We start walking around my neighborhood, it's dark out. The stars are out, you know, whatever. We sit on the sidewalk. It's like there's like a sidewalk and there's woods right behind us. So we sit there and she pulls out this little medicine bottle. And then she pulls out this little plastic Ziploc bag with a lighter and a little glass thing. I was like, what is that? Looked like a crack pipe. I knew what a crack pipe looked like, but I didn't know what a fucking bowl looked like. She showed me, put the weed in the little hole thingy, and then you light it. You hold the little hole on the side, and then you just light it like that. Oh, Daniel, if you're watching this, click out, please. My mom will kill me. Of course, I was still at beginner level, did not know how to do that, did not know what that was, wasn't about to learn right now. So I'm like, can you help me? She takes a hit. I'm looking at her like, and in my head, I'm just like, am I really about to do this? Am I really about to put drugs into my body for the first time? What will my mom think? What will my grandma think? Jesus! Jesus! I was scared. I have anxiety. I was just thinking like, I'm gonna die. So I didn't want to get too late, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to go back home. My mom would have. So she holds the hole for me. I'm holding it like this. For some reason, this felt like such a task to just hold the hole on the side and hold the bowl and make sure it was like, it wouldn't fall out of my hand. Now I could do it with my freaking feet. Like, so she lit it for me. I didn't inhale right. I didn't really feel anything. I kind of felt tipsy. Didn't feel like high. I just felt a little tipsy and like, I don't know if it was just me thinking too much into it, but like everything she said was hilarious. We went back to my room and we had mad cereal. Like, I just remember, we just had mad cereal, bro. Literally singing to each other. When I think about it, I don't think my mom was home because she would have definitely been like, I smell, I see, I know what you was doing. Yeah, we were just laying in bed, singing like High School Musical, Camp Rock to each other, having a little karaoke session. It was fun. This morning we had chocolate chip pancakes and orange juice. Like, it was great. Nothing too crazy with that story. That was the first time I ever smoked the devil's lettuce. Next story. This is a funny story. Well, funny-ish. At the time, it was very traumatizing. So, I loved to party for some reason in high school. It was just the thing that people did. Like, if you didn't really party, you weren't known. And so I wanted to party. I had something to do that day, and I ended up at this kid's bonfire party. I think I was straight out of school. I literally had a backpack. We're at this party, everyone's smoking, everyone's drinking. I don't think I drank or smoked. I think maybe I drank a little, but weed was just not my thing. So at that bonfire, I had mad heads were at that bonfire, mad heads. If you know which bonfire I'm talking about, comment below. If you know, you know. This kid's sister comes out, starts yelling at everyone, get the out, like, you are not allowed to be here. Everyone go, you is in trouble, you was acting a fool. Leave the premises right now. So the cops came and I was out. We got the Addy to a different party. I know a few of my friends are there. This party, it was literal adults. Maybe they weren't adults, but they looked old as hell. Like in a little ass apartment. Mad freaking people. I was having a good time, you know, we were dancing, whatever. And then I see my friends go into this room. And of course, me being the little follower I was like, let me go see what's going on in that room. Me, Ricky, Juliana, Michelle, Zay. It was so funny because they didn't even know how I was feeling at all. I didn't really communicate with them. This was like the first time, like, it really hit me. Like, whoa, bitch, you are high. Like, ooh. So they're all rolling up. Do I really want to do this right now, Demata? Do you really want to get yourself into this right now? Yes, I did. They were smoking Dutches at the time. Nasty. Bye. All I remember, it went around in the rotation. It was some kid's room. We were all sitting on the bed. It came to me. I don't think I inhaled it right. I didn't. So I inhaled it, and then this kid was like, that's not how you smoke. You ain't even gonna get high like that, you wasting it. And I was like, I'm sorry, like, I'm new to this, don't hurt me. Inhale it, hold it in, and then breathe it out. As soon as I exhaled, I literally felt my soul leave my body. That was crazy. Literally, when people ask me what my first few times was, how it felt smoking, I literally tell them, fish eye. Things would go super fast, and then super slow, and then super fast, and then super slow. I was just like, every little noise I heard, I was like, if you really would have paid attention to what I was doing, you would have thought I was tweaking. Like, I was tweaking, guys, tweaking. My heart's just beating mad fast. Like, I could hear it. I could hear my inner voices talking to me. Like, everyone's just chill, like, haha, laughing. And like, I can't even hear what they're saying. That loud was so loud that I couldn't even hear what people were saying to me. I just remember like laying down and setting up and then, like, come on, Demita, like, what are you doing? I literally felt like I was in a dream. I'm floating in and out of consciousness. Juliana was acting stupid too. Like, she was just the entire time. Ricky has been smoking since he was born. He was chilling. Michelle smoked too. I was playing this whole scenario in my head, like, oh my God, what my mom would think. Am I gonna die at this party? I'm gonna be the one that can't hang. Just having this whole like horror movie in my head. I'm so like into my brain that Michelle like went up to me and she was talking to me like this, and she was like she looked at me. I guess she was talking to me and I wasn't really like looking at her, like I was just thinking. I don't know what she asked me, but I thought she was asking me like, are you okay? Like, do you need to go to the hospital? But I think it was like, do you know where the lighter is? Got up and I went to the bathroom. So I had this moment in the mirror like, okay, get it together, Demita, get it together. You gotta act cool. Started splashing mad water on my face. I was like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Because literally how it felt like I was normal, and then I just felt numb. Like, it was so scary. And then I freaked out, and I was like, nah, I gotta go. I got to go. Grabbed my backpack, I left. Have in mind, I didn't know where I was. I'm outside, like, I'm panicking. I'm like, I need to get out of this party. I need to call somebody to come get me. I was ready to call my mom. Oh, this was bad. I don't even know if she knew what happened. So I leave the party, it's raining, and I ended up in the middle of the street standing, like, on my phone, and it says mom. And I'm like, and then I snap out of it, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? First of all, why am I standing in the middle of the street when a car could just hit me? Because that's how high I was. I didn't even notice, like, I was in the middle of this fucking street. Thank God I noticed before she answered that I called her, because if not, she would have definitely known something was wrong, and then I would have gotten my ass beat at that party. I went back inside. My friends are out of the smoking room. They're all sitting in the living room where all the people are, and they're just hitting their hookahs, like, they're drinking and smoking. I'm sitting down, like, I am blasted, like, out of this world blasted at this point. So then, again, when I say everything felt like a dream, it felt like a dream. It was this man, this 40-something, 50-something-year-old man, big, waxing through that door, and he's yelling at everyone, but I'm talking to Juliana, and I'm not even noticing what's going on. And then I just see him come closer to, like, where we're sitting, and then the music stops, and he's just screaming, everybody get the fuck out. You better get out before I call the cops. And me and Julia are like, So we were out. It felt like he was talking to us in a dream. We were dying laughing because we were lit, but I was shook. If you're gonna smoke, please smoke with people who you're like 100% comfortable with, and smoke in an environment that you know you'll be safe, that you can just knock out, you can like hide away. I was literally at a party with a bunch of college kids. I wasn't comfortable at all. God forbid something bad happened to me. Like, God, I made a lot of stupid mistakes, but whatever. I have so many more stories, but this video will be a whole hour long. I'm not trying to do that to y'all. So I'm gonna just tell the last story. Last story happened more recently. So I had to stop smoking for about like 9-10 months because I had something bad happen to me. I had a blood clot in my lung. Yes. I really want to talk about that. So I think I might make a video on my blood clot, and like I had a PE, pulmonary embolism, blood clot in my lung. Make a story about that and what happened with that. I definitely will. Comment below. So yeah, so I had to stop smoking for a little bit. I was just scared that that was the reason why I got a PE, and I was not about to put my life at risk again for some weed. It was not that serious. There was a point in my life where I was just really going through it, and I hit up my friend. I was like, girl, like, are your parents home this weekend? Like, can I just stay over? Can we just piffy piff? And she's like, you're gonna smoke after like almost a year? You're gonna smoke? I was like, yes, don't ask me questions, just bring the ganja, I'll bring my lungs. Like, let's go, let's get it popping. She has like this little like sunroom. We were sitting in the sunroom, and she rolled up a blunt. We were listening to, I think, Kanye's album. We were listening to Billie Eilish. We were listening to a lot of trippy music. This was the time that Astroworld came out, and I was tripping. She sparks it, she hands it to me. I was trying to chief it like I used to chief. That's the thing. If you have gone a while without smoking, do not try to smoke like you're Cheech or Chong. Like, do not try to be the Wiz Khalifa or the Snoop Dogg of the party, because it's not gonna end in your favor. I promise you that. So what happened was, at first it didn't hit me, but then it hit me like literally like a truck. It just all hit me at once. I was super sensitive to everything. Felt like I could feel my blood circulating. I felt my heart beating. I felt my kidneys working, everything, like, and that freaks me the fuck out. I can't be chill when I can feel my bodily functions functioning. Like, that's not something you're supposed to feel. That is not normal. I'm comfortable because I'm with her, and she's a very responsible person. We were in her house, like, it's not like we were with a bunch of strangers, whatever. And that's the thing. So this girl wanted more weed. She wanted to smoke some more marijuana. We hear a knock on her screen door. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is there? And then comes in these two tall, like, preppy white kids, like the ones who be selling bud on the low, like some kids from her school. Innocent, scrawny white boys, like innocent. Like, they were not gonna, I think they were younger than us. They were not gonna do anything to me. I don't know why I got so uncomfortable. In my head, they were trying to kill me. Horrible to say, I know, I was just fucked up. She introduced me to them, and I was just like, hi. I was just sitting like this. Like, they're over here, I would not look at them. So then I was just like, okay, excuse me for one moment. So then I left and I ran upstairs to her room. Her house is just creepy. Like, the area is just creepy. When it's dark outside, it's pitch black. Like, only thing you can see is her porch lights, the lights from her house. That's it. It's creepy. It's kind of creepy. I live in there's buildings everywhere. So I go run up to her room. Her house, when it's just us alone, it is terrifying. It just is. So I go to sit in her room and I'm trying to snap myself out of it. So I'm just rocking back and forth on the bed. I'm like, okay, you got this, Demaya. You know you're just fucked up. Literally talking to myself out loud. You're just high. This has happened to you before. You will get through this. Just pray to God. I was like, God, I will never do this again. Please just don't let me die. Don't let me die, my Lord and Savior. I don't want this to be the way I go out. Then, I'm sitting in her bed, and I swear on everything. Look at me. When I get creeped out, my eyes get watery for some reason. I don't know why. I swear I hear, Demira. Bitch. Hell fucking no. Nope. I didn't know if it was the weed that's making me hear shit. I believe that you can have like a spiritual connection to certain things, so I didn't know if it was the weed that's making me act like that, or if there's actually a ghost and I'm just now like aware of it because I'm high and I'm like in this other world. Needless to say, I flipped my shit. I lost it. I was like, yeah, yep, I'm gonna die up here by myself. It's gonna come and abduct me and bring me to this ghost world. So I pick up my phone so fast. I call my friend. You need to come upstairs right now. And she's like, are you okay? Like, what's wrong? I'm like, dude, I heard something. Like, you need to come upstairs. I was trying to calm down. I was freaking the fuck out. I was trying to chill out. She finally comes upstairs and then she's laughing at me. She's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I was like, girl, I swear to God, I heard a ghosty. I heard a ghost. I don't care what you say. I heard a ghost. Help. I was like, oh, the guy's still downstairs. She's like, no, like, I told them to go home. I told them what happened. I was like, bitch, are you serious? Like, why would you tell them? Like, I look like a little bitch that can't handle her shit. She was like, no, like, they're understanding, like, they get it. Like, everyone's gone through that, Demira, like, you know that. And I was just like, whatever, oh my God. So then, yeah, I just ended up watching Friends the entire night and we knocked out. I slept like a baby. But, yeah, that was the scariest experience I've ever had smoking. This is just a few of my high stories. I hope you guys enjoyed them. We'd be doing crazy things to your mental. Like, it really does a number. I have plenty more, so let me know if you want a part 2. Thumbs up if you a smoker. Happy 420 to all my potheads. I'm a former pothead, so I still have my badges and my stars and my rankings right here. You just can't see them, but they're there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.